connection will get better. So we're going to get noisy for a minute. Okay, there we go. We have Nero and Hida in the orchard. Okay, cool. Are we back? I now have 5G. I only had 4G with the boys. Hello to everyone who is joining or rejoining. Hi, Diane. Hi, sorry, words aren't quite working this morning. Patricia. So we've just fed the 3 boys, which was on part 1, before we lost connection. So apologies. I don't know what it is with the boys. Sometimes we just lose connection there. I think because I only get 4G there, and it's only 1 or 2 bars right by the sheltering gate area. So that's where we lost connection. But now down here, I'm back down to 4G, but I have more bars. So who knows? So we just fed the 3 boys. That's Hannes, Iceman, and Uber. And now we're about to feed Nero and Hida in the orchard. And then we'll be feeding the girlies. Hi, Aggie. Lorna. Yes, I do have a cold. So, yeah. Right, okay. Sorry, you're just going to have to bear with the angle of the life this morning, as I am by myself. Right, okay, safe to cross the road. I hear a car, but I don't see one. There'll be somewhere. Right, okay. Hello, there's Nero, there's Hida. Right, I might actually pop you on the wall. That's probably a... is that a better bet? I don't quite know. You know what? Right, do we mind? I'd quite like to get in here if you don't mind. Right. Hello. Right, okie dokie. Hida, there's yours. Nero, I wouldn't bother trying to steal Hida's, as you know fine well that he is not going to share. Hey. Yes, because Hida is not going to share with you. No matter how much you think you're his bestie, he doesn't share food. Hey. Says Nero. He's got his food. And then Hida has his. Apologies if we lose connection again. I don't know that I just don't have the best signal. Keep dropping bars a bit, but we'll see how we go. So, the apple trees. I think Nero has eaten all of the apples because there was apples on the tree, and now I don't see any. And we saw Nero the other day, and he was just helping himself to the apples, which, you know, we were saying we won't get to eat any because the birds always get to them first. But this time, it might be the birds, but it's also Nero eating them as well. But just going to water Drummy's tree. So let's pop you on the floor for a minute and you can watch Nero and Hida from a bit of a distance. I think you can still see them. Right. Apologies if you do fall. The stand. I'm not getting on with the stand this morning. Oh, there we go. Don't mash my head. Always good. There we go. Half of that. Other half for tomorrow. Cool, that works. Tissue. I need a tissue. There we go. Drummy's tree is watered again. But he's starting to lose leaves, but some of the other trees are starting to turn yellowy orange already. I don't quite know what's happening because the leaves are turning early and the blackberries are already out. Hi, Bat and Rich Jean Official. Apologies if I do say anyone's names wrong. I'm not the best with saying names, so apologies if I do mispronounce any names. I don't mean to, I'm just not very good. I always get he's enjoying being out, getting grass, enjoying being outside, aren't you? Hey. Oh, the leaves are turning brown early because the summer's been so hot. It has been hot. Oh, right, yeah. Yes, I don't quite know, just weird this summer. Leaves are turning. Blackberries have been out a while. Hey, you done, little man. You're not that little, are you? But he's happy to be outside. Hey, you enjoying being outside, Hida? Hey, I know you don't get your snoozy zone because you're out in the field, but I did get some footage of Annie and little Smurfy Prince in the arena having nice sleeps. So I try and make a short out of it because bless them, they're very, very tired this morning. It's a very hard life being a free reiner, but to be fair to them, they are more active overnights, you know. They sleep a bit more during the day. Oh, thanks, Diane. I just noticed that. Right, okay. Bye, Corn Pop. Think I've done it. Oh, I've not had to remove anyone for a while, so I almost forgot what to do then. So I haven't had to do it for a while. 'Cause on the last couple of lives, I think we haven't had any weirdos or people who maybe haven't made the nicest comments. Oh, traffic is starting to pick up now. You can see all the cars. But you're not bothered about it, are you, Nero? You're still quite happy. Hey. Did Hida not leave you any food? Hey? Did he not leave you any scraps? Hey. These two are happy. Oh, I have a Hida behind me. Hey? I know. Did you think your babysitting days were over? Hey? But Hida is a really good babysitter, as Hida won't encourage Nero to run around. Because, you know, maybe if... hello. Just got Nero trying to chew my shoes. Please don't do that. But, you know, when he was out, going out in the orchard, whenever it was before he went back onto his restrictive movement when he was up at the yard, he came out here with Uber, and, you know, if Nero started to run around, he would also run around. But Hida, you know, Hida won't encourage that, will you? No. So these two are quite happy now, just munching away now they've had their food. So just collect their bowls, and then we'll go across and we will feed the girlies, who I'm pretty sure they're already down at the gate. Unless they've gone back up to their field as I've taken too long. They're already down there, so I don't think we'll get to see them run down this morning. Right, boys. Love you both. And I'll see you soon, okay? Go feed the girlies. Yeah? Right, which is the bottom bowl? Oh, there we go. Right, bye-bye, Floppy Doo. Sorry, just can't close the gate with my foot. A bit harder than I thought. Oh, sorry. Did that scare you? Just do that. Hey. Right, bye, Floppy Doo. See you soon. So, feed the girls now, who are down the track in that summer turnout. Just swap bowls. We can do this. I think. Oh, there we go. Done it. I will look at comments once I have all the girls' feeds out. Oh, I hear them. They're down here. Hello, girlies. Oh, there we go. Hello. How are we all doing? Right. Let me think about this. Whew. Okay. So, pop you on the gate for a min while we get the feeds out. Oh, I know. Oh, Floppy Doo. I know you want to be out with the girls, Flops, but they really would tire you out. And you're very... Ooh, everyone's having a conversation this morning. Right, apologies, I don't quite know how the angle will be. Hopefully you'll stay and you're about to see some of the girls. Right, girlies. Is it breakfast time? Right. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Everyone is fed. Everyone has their food. We're all happy now. Sorry, scrolling through comments. Are these the same horses that guard the Queen and King's palace? I'm not sure. I don't think it's Friesians who stand outside. Don't think so. But they're Friesians, but I don't think it's Friesians that stand outside. I think it's other breeds that stand outside the palace. So the girlies all have their feeds now. So we have Spesh, Miss Maybelline, Mabel. So all the horses have quite a lot of nicknames. So Spesh is Shalkia, but she's known as Spesh or Special Child, as she is a bit special, aren't you? Eh? She's also known as the licky one because she'll lick your hands and make sure they're clean, or put feed over them depending on if she's just had her feed. So it'll either get cleaner or maybe a bit muckier depending. Hey? When she was younger, she used to be the boot washer. She would lick your wellies clean if they were dirty, wouldn't you? Then we have Mabel, who's also known as... my mind's gone blank. She's also known as Peppa Pig, as she normally likes to roll in muddy puddles, but as the weather's been dry and it hasn't really rained, you haven't had any mud to roll in. You've had a bit of a dust roll, but you have no mud to roll in, do you? I used to call her Maybelline. She's Mabel. And then we have Micah, who's also known as My. Hey, is that tasty? And then in the safety zone, we have Doubtson, who's also known as Dow. I call her Dowdeline. And then last but not least, we have Inna, who's also known as Skinny Innie, as she's not skinny anymore, but she is she's sort of the finer sort of built Friesian. So in comparison to the others, she does look a bit more slender. So I think she'll always be known as Skinny Innie, as it has stuck with the nickname, hasn't it? I also sometimes call her Skin. Don't know why. So that's all the girlies. So they're nearly all done. So Inna and Dow, they get fed inside the corral bit inside the fence, as they're slightly slower eaters, and Dow has a bit more feed than the rest, and they're at the bottom of the pecking order. So if they were out in the fields, then Mabel, Spesh or they would come and steal their feed. So they get fed in this bit, so they get all of their feed, no one steals it. I know, Inna's starting to get proper grey eyebrows. Oh, there we go. Hey, do you want some neck scratches? She likes neck scratches. Hey, is that nice? She's a very pretty girl, aren't you? Hey. Pretty girly. Hey, Dow, are you done? Right. I think everyone is done. Right, let's see if I can get them back out into the field, this might be a little entertaining. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We could leave this fence down. Let's see. Skin, come on, Ina, go that way. Ina, dow, 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 come, dow, Dowson, dow, go that way. Well done. Go on, back out in the field you go. Well done. That's one out, but there's tasty grass, so I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to get Ina to go out. Skin, are you going to go out? Come on, Ina, come on, go that way. Come on, Ina. Come on, sweetheart. Ina, come on, Ina. I don't think this is going to work. Hi, Tasha. Might have to head collar her. I don't know. Sorry, just looking at comments. Can you ride the one in the blanket? Who's got their fly sheet on? Oh yes, Micah. She's got her fly sheet on. She's one of the more sensitive skinned ones, but because the clegs, which are horse flies, they're starting to disappear now, but the normal flies have started to bite, and we've left some of the fly sheets on for the ones who are more sensitive skinned, are more bothered and more itchy. Where am I going with this? What was the actual comment? Oh, can you ride her? So only a few of the horses are ridden because we run as a Friesian sanctuary, and so a few get ridden. But Tracy has ridden her in the past, but then she hasn't ridden her for some time, but she's just starting to do more groundwork with her and start to get on her again, but doing work with her when getting on to try and get her just be nice and relaxed and when she gets on her. So sort of the long, yes, you can, if you get ridden and do more ground work with them. Right, Skin. I don't think we're going to get her back out unless I head collar you. Hey. There's Spesh. Oh, you're going to come in here as well. Okay. You might just get left in here. Hazel, oh, you see another rug repair. Yes, did what Nero did. When putting them on, sometimes the belly bands, they sort of slide off when you're trying to put their rugs on. Then if they fall on the floor, if they take just one step, then if they also stand on the belly band, it can start to rip it a bit. So it was all accidental, but to be fair, a lot of their rugs need a little bit of repairs. As I know, some of them, either they've lost one of the belly straps or they're nearly losing it. So, you know, a lot of their rugs need some repair jobs doing. Paul, Natty, whereabouts are you in the country? So we are in Cartmel in the Lake District in Cumbria, which is in the north of England. Right. Okay, what am I going to do? You just invited yourself in here, haven't you? Hey? Hey? Hi, extra sale. Right, might just leave this as I don't think I can get Spesh in a back throw. Have you finished Nero's? Oh, great. I was off on Monday. Oh, their bug rugs could keep you very busy. But you know, you do a brilliant job in your repair shop. So thank you for doing the repairs you have done to make their fly sheets a lot better. Right, just collecting their bowls, then we'll head back up to the yard and you can see who's up there. Bye, Diane. Whose bowl am I missing? Dow's. There we go, that's all the bowls. Who's having a roll? Mabel's having a dust roll now. See, she's known as Peppa Pig for rolling in mud, but now one side of her is properly dusty now. Hey, she's always very good at getting herself dirty. No matter where she is, she'll find a way. If there's a will, there's a way. Is that the saying? I don't think you can just about see. Quite disgusting. Okay, girls, right, we will leave you now. And we will go back up. Who's on the yard? Hey, right. Bye, Skin. Yeah, we're leaving you now. I'm sorry. The feed bowls haven't magically refilled themselves with food. I'm sorry. That would be great if they could magically, you know, just make the feeds themselves, but that's not going to happen, is it? Hey, right. Bye, girlies. Wait. There we go. Right, just pop you on the gate 1 minute while I tie the gate up. Hopefully you won't slide. Apologies if the angle does suddenly slide. Okay. Oh, I can't undo the phone now. Tried to do it so I could pick up the bowls first, so then the angle won't go too bad. Right, there we go. We have done it. Right, bye-bye, girls. Okay. Close this gate. So apologies for the angle. There we go. We're back to a good angle. I'm sorry, Floppy D. You're not going out with girlies. You're on babysitting duty. You're back to being Grandad Hida, aren't you? Hey. He's very good at it, though. Okay, right. So, we will now head back up to the yard. Right, bear with. I'll just have to find you a place you can sit. Hi, and right. So, we'll get noisy in a minute once we start to go back up the road. Apologies, I can't see what angle you can see. so I don't know whether it's the best angle or not. It'll only be for a minute or two.